Hey guys, just a little disclaimer about the video that you're watching. I filmed this video in December of 2018, so some of the information here is a little dated, but don't mind it very much. And so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's a solid review of my Anti-Ock suit, and I think you guys will enjoy it.
The spectacular Scarlet Spider.
What's up guys, Spectacular Scarlet Spider 118 back at you for another video. Before I get started with this review, this is a suit review of my new suit, but before I get started I just want to say I'm sorry for not posting a lot regularly. I know I've been doing like Spider-Man PS4 streams and all that and Battlefront 2 streams, but I've been kind of busy, too busy to make, actual regular videos like this, so I'm sorry about that, but I'm letting you know that I'm going to have a couple coming out pretty soon, including this one. So yeah, besides that, let's just get right into it. So the suit I got is the Anti-Ock suit from Spider-Man PS4. Now if you haven't played it, that is kind of a spoiler, so I'm sorry about that, but it's been out for like 2 months now, so that's kind of on you, but it's the final suit in the game where he goes to fight Doc Ock. He makes this suit, and before I get into it, I'm gonna talk about one thing. People say the suit has no purpose in the game, and I think the purpose of it is the fact that he nearly died the last time he fought Ock in the game. So he makes the suit to protect himself and to sustain his life. So other than that, let's just get right into the suit, I guess. Now, the suit itself is beautiful. I'm kind of holding the mask too. I'll get to the mask in a second, because I do want to talk about the lenses on that really quick. But yeah, the suit itself is just phenomenal looking. Here is, I believe this is the front of it. Yeah, this is the front of it. And this is the back, of course. Now, I got the pattern from Cyanman Designs, and if you don't know who he is a fantastic pattern file maker on Instagram. Now, if you go to his page, you can, you have to order through DMs, so you hit him up in the DM with a commission, and they're $35 each. I got this design from him at the end of September, and I sent it to Zentai Zone by the start of October. I got it kind of late. Zentai Zone is usually fast with making costumes and shipping and all that, but since it was October and Halloween and they had a giveaway, they had to make all these costumes. It got here a couple days early. I was expecting it like right before Halloween, like the 29th or something, but it got here like the 20th, something like that. But yeah, the pattern is just beautiful on it. I was pleasantly surprised with it when it arrived. As usual, it's by Zentai Zone. I already mentioned that, but the funny thing about it is this time around they didn't email me when it was shipped, which I think that might not. That's not a regular thing. They usually email you when you ship, like when it ships out and stuff. So they didn't do it this time. It's probably because they're busy and stuff. But on this suit, I got a back vertical long zipper on the back. It's invisible. You can't see it, but it's there. I got wrist zippers as I usually do. What wrist zippers do, if you don't know if you're new to cosplaying, what they do is they literally zip open and you can put your hand in there. It's good for eating, texting, the usual stuff, stuff that's kind of hard to do when you're in a spandex costume. I do have them on this Ditko suit. And by the way, speaking of the Ditko suit that I'm wearing right now, since I was absent on my channel for like a year, I got a lot of suits that I never got to do a review of, including this suit. So down the line, I do plan on doing reviews of them, because on this suit it's unique, it's got web wings and stuff. So yeah, that's just a side note. We're not here to talk about the Ditko suit, we're here to talk about Anti-Ock suit. So yeah, I also got soles on it. Now, the soles are actually kind of heavy this time. I don't know if I don't think they changed the design or the material or anything. It's just the soles on my Ditko suit here, they're not too heavy. Yeah, the fabric, I got the regular fabric. I noticed the stitch work on Zentai Zone's suit this time wasn't as like, it was good, but it wasn't as proficient or effective, or not effective because it hasn't ripped yet. But it's not, I want to say it's as good as the other suits I've gotten. I'm pretty sure like a different worker than the one that usually works on the suits sewed this one together. Because I noticed on my other suits it was usually the same person doing it. So now I'm going to start recommending the person that used to do it, because I'm not saying the person who did this is bad, It's just that it's in a couple areas it feels like it's fragile, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's all I really have to talk about the base of the suit for. I'm gonna get into the mask now, because the mask is a different story. Now the mask, of course, still Zentai Zone, but the lenses on it I got from Zentai. And I'm gonna do a separate video on Zentai because there's been a lot of controversy with the company, like them stealing pattern files back in 2013 or 14, whatever it was, and them not being good at customer service, which they're not, but people always question the legitimacy of Zentai. And I can't really discredit them for, you know, questioning the legitimacy because, yes, they're not good at customer service. I can tell you that full-heartedly. And I would not recommend them for actually sewing a suit like Zentai Zone does. I highly recommend Zentai Zone, not Zentai. Sorry, I tripped up my words there. I don't recommend Zentai for the sole purpose of sometimes they stitch things weirdly. Like on my classic Ben Reilly suit, the arm, let's see, hold, let me put this mask down. The arm was kind of weird, like, I don't know, it was kind of twisted, so I had to like kind of turn the fabric around to try to get my hand in there. If it does, I don't know if that makes any sense. It probably doesn't, but I don't recommend Zentai for sewing, but for lenses, I highly recommend Zentai because me personally, I don't really like Zentai Zone's lenses. Now, I don't. The only pair of Zentai Zone lenses I have are my cane ones. I don't have those on me in this setup I have right now. So, but I really don't like most of their quality because sometimes it's easy to damage, if that makes sense. These ones are actually fog free. That wasn't even the option for it. It was a default option. So if you get your lenses from Zentai, they're completely fog free. They don't use like the plastic shiny stuff that's usually on lenses. Or they don't even use perforated vinyl, which is the white stuff you see here on my Ditko lens. They use this like, now I want to say it's metallic, but they use this plastic mesh that has just, you know, regular holes through it. And so like if you take a toothpick you can stick it through one of these tiny little holes. You probably can't see the holes from a distance, so I'm going to bring them up. I don't know if that's getting on the camera or not, but they have these, yeah, I think it is, these holes. And that's where you can breathe out of and see out of and all that. So yeah, I definitely recommend their lenses. The frames of them are made out of this rubber material. And I will admit, it was hard to glue on the suit. I don't know why. Like I had problems gluing the tips of them. I think that might be the fact that, I don't know, maybe it's the rubber material. I do plan on getting more lenses from Zentai in the future, so I'll experiment with it. But I do highly recommend these lenses. They are fantastic. And I will do another review of Zentai, mostly about are they credible or not. And I know I just answered the question, but I want to make it a separate video for people who are solely looking for that, not Anti-Ock cosplay. But yeah, that's pretty much the suit. I'm going to put it on, of course, like I always used to do. I haven't done a review in a long time. So yeah, let me go do that right quick, and I'll get back to you guys. Alright, here it is. Anti-Ock suit. The suit is fantastic, of course, as I said it before. It is absolutely amazing the fact that Zentai's lenses are fog free. Because when I was wearing my other mask earlier in the video, of course, I was getting fog on the lenses, and I was like, okay, this is kind of hard to see sometimes, but I can see clear as day. So again, I highly recommend Zentai's lenses. They are absolutely fantastic. And of course, as usual, I recommend Zentai Zone for sewing. Printing and sewing, because they did do a fantastic job of printing the design made by Cyanman. So yeah, huge shout out to Cyanman Designs. Dude, if you're watching this video, which I hope you are, you did an absolutely amazing, no pun intended, job on this pattern file. It looks incredible. Thank you so much for taking up that commission. So yeah, if you guys want to buy a pattern from Cyanman, hit him up on tripped up my words, sorry. Hit him up on Instagram. I think his orders are full right now in November, but he should be opening up orders again in about 4 to 6 weeks, I think. I could be wrong about that. So yeah, definitely go to Cyanman Designs. He's fantastic. But yeah, I guess I could just give you a quick look at the suit. I'll stand up so you can see it stretched out on the chest. Now I know I'm kind of skinny, so whatever, do what you want in the comments about that. Here's the back of the suit. I think it looks great. Now, I know I'm going to get comments, and I've gotten questions about this on Instagram a bunch. Am I going to do lights on the suit? Originally, my answer was yes, eventually I will. But now I'm thinking that might be a little too hard, because I've looked into EL wire, or L wire, whatever you want to call it, and L tape, EL tape. And normally that would be fine. I could probably do it for lenses if I tried hard enough, but I don't know how to solder and cut and do all this stuff with the wires. Because like for the chest spider, I'd have to make the design with the lights, and that's a little out of my experience range as for cosplay goes. I know how to sew, like I did with the Ditko arm or underarms. I know how to sew. I know how to make lenses. I know how to make a cheap face shell. I know how to glue stuff and all that crazy stuff, but making stuff with lights is beyond me. But other than that, yeah, this suit's pretty much done. It's complete, and I am absolutely in love with it. So, thanks for watching, guys. I will be making a bunch of videos soon. Don't worry, content is coming besides live streams. But if you do want to check out my live streams, I usually stream it every weekend, and I'm usually streaming on the other channel, Elevator Talk Show, which I'll link below, where I stream games with my friend Joe. We do videos, reviews, like Spider-Man PS4, Battlefront 2, Arkham Knight, and Friday the 13th, eventually, hopefully. So yeah, if you want to see some quality gaming content, check out Elevator Talk Show. And so yeah, please like, subscribe, share the video, tell me what you think about this suit in the comments. Check out Zentai Zone, Cyanman Designs, and Zentai for all your cosplay supplies. Alright, see you guys in the next one. Peace. One more thing. Don't forget to use code SCARLET118 to save you 15% off of your order at Zentai Zone. Not only does that help you, but it also helps me make reviews like this and produce content for you guys. So thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Peace.